Micah 6th chapter, verse 6, 7, and 8. If you have it, say amen. You don't, say wait on me. Micah 6 and 6 says, wherewith shall I come before the Lord and bow myself before the high God? Shall I come before him with burnt offerings, with calves of a year old? Will the Lord be pleased with thousands of rams, or with 10,000 of rivers of oil? Shall I give my firstborn for my transgressions, the fruit of my body, for the sin of my soul? He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with thy God. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of his word for the edification of our soul. You may be seated. What I want to talk about briefly with you this morning is what is ritual and what is real. What is ritual and what is real? In this day and time, it is hard to determine why people are actually attending church service. Amen. I think sometimes it is because of just a habit, or for most people, and for others, it is an unnecessary ritual in their minds. I really think that sometimes people think that they are doing God a favor by attending worship service. Because we come to church, we hear a positive message, and then go right back out into the world and commit the same things that causes us problems and keep us from receiving the real blessings God really wants to give us. I'm reminded of a story that I heard somewhere. I can't remember exactly where I heard it from, but there was a man who died. He had went before the Lord, and the Lord took him to a room. And in this room, there was all kind of wonderful, magnificent things. And so he inquired of the Lord, what is all of these wonderful things that I see before my eyes? And the Lord told him, these are the things that I wanted to give you. Well, but you just didn't have enough faith. You just wasn't real with your worship. You was only doing things out of a ritual. Then he closed the door. And they went into the next room. And when they got into the next room, he said, well, it was just a few things over in the corner. So he asked the Lord, what are those things? And the Lord told him, that is what you asked for. That is what your faith actually got you. A few things. Because you wasn't real in your worship. You were just worshiping as a ritual. So you didn't ask for all those other things. Those are the things that belong to you in your life. In our scripture, a question is being asked, how shall I come before the Lord? You should ask yourself that every time you get ready to enter into His presence. That is a question we should ask the Holy Spirit. Because I want you to come before Him right according to His plan and not my own, I suggest that you start asking the Lord, are you coming before Him the right way? For the right reason? Do you have the right purpose in your heart and in your mind? Because when I sit back and I look at and listen to what God's people really have to say, I find them to be in need of a better set of values. Some want a boss when they ain't the boss. Some are very opinionated without thinking about the opinions before it come out their mouths. So I ask again, are you in church for a ritual or are you for real? Because I can see some of us being just like the man that's asking this question. Should I bow down before Him? You know, many of us, we got too much pride to bow down, back down. We have gotten so big-headed, we think that we should stand up against God. So should I bow down before Him? Yes, you should bow down before Him because He is God and worthy of all respect. Should I listen to His ministers? Should I be selective? No, you can't choose who God is going to choose and use. That's not your job.
Oh, man, that's it. Yeah.
Should I honor God as being the Most High God? Yes, you should. Yes, you should honor God. You should honor God and you should honor the men that God has chosen. It's not for your likings or dislikes. Once again, do you come to church for a ritual? Or do you come to church to be for real? Shall I come before Him with offerings? Yes. You should come before the Lord with offerings. You should give tithes and an offering. That's what the Word of God says. Many of us won't tithe. We just give an offering. I remember back when my thinking was like that. See, I give God everything I got. All that I'm not paying my bills with. I give Him everything that I got. Because everything I got comes from the Lord. And I found out that the more I sacrifice for the Lord, the more He blesses. And I don't do it for a ritual. You hear me? I don't do it for a ritual. I do it for real. Then a question is being asked there in the scripture. Will the Lord be pleased with what you do? I mean, do we honestly think that the Lord is pleased with some of the things we do, some of the things we say? When most of the things that we do and most of the things that we say is contrary to what He say do and contrary to what He say. Then the answer is this. The answer is right there in the scripture. It says, the Lord wants us to be just. He wants us to be just. He wants us to be upright. He wants us to be righteous. And it's sad to say that there's so many folks trying to get into the kingdom, but just won't be just. Won't be fair. You see it all the time. I hear even the baby saying, "You're disrespecting me." But how can you talk about being disrespected when you're so disrespectful? So once again, are you in church for ritual? Or are you for real? In that same sentence it says, the Lord wants us to be just, but he says that he wants us to be loving and kind so we can walk with him. Loving, kind. Are you loving? Are you kind? Because that's the only way you can walk with the Lord. You have to be loving. You have to be kind. And if you're not loving and kind, you are walking away from him and not to him. And many of us have chosen to walk away from God. We come to church and keep the rituals. But when it comes to exercising the faith, we fall short. Like James said, faith without works is dead. We become a generation of kingdom people that don't care who feelings we hurt. As long as we get a chance to say what we want to say. Not have to say, want to say. I'm almost through. We have just gotten past Thanksgiving as a holiday. And in the cities, all over throughout the country, everybody's looking at the churches for handouts. Not that many of them need them, but because many people suffer from gluttony. They suffer from gluttony. Everybody get to church. Oh, let me go and get a turkey. Let me go and get some canned goods. Everybody got a link up. Just about. Listen before you start shaking your head. Shaking your head before I get through my statement. You ain't up there preaching this sermon. I ain't got nothing either. But what I'm saying, everybody that's coming to the church for handouts got a link up. And then when you give them the handout, they take the handout and go and sell it. They go and sell it. Thanksgiving is about harvest. It's about harvest. That means in order to have a harvest, you got to sow something. That's why I'm not into all of that anymore. You reap what you sow. If you don't put nothing in nothing, you can't get nothing out of nothing. So when Thanksgiving comes, don't be disappointed if you ain't got nothing. Because nothing from nothing leaves. Well, we got some few folks that know mathematics.
All right now.
Once again, ritual or being for real. When we are walking with God, we are always planting seed because he is our creator, he is our provider. God tells us you have not because you ask not. What are we asking God for? Do you ever think about that? What are you asking asking God for. If you asking God just for survival, then that's what you get. You are just surviving from day to day. And do not be angry at God because of your lack of faith. Because I'm the one I'm asking for miracles. I don't want to just survive from day to day. I'm looking for a miracle. I expect miracles because my God can perform miracles. Then you got the miracle haters. When God wants to perform a miracle in your life, they want to hold you down so everybody ain't going nowhere, want company.
All right, say that.
We ain't going no farther than here, and we want you to stay right here with us.
All right now.
Well, I don't serve God on a ritual. I'm for real, and I know He's a miracle worker. And I only got from the womb to the tomb to accomplish whatever it is in life. Now, I'm almost through. I always try to teach you all about potential. We have the potential to be a very productive church
All right now.
if we will allow God to use us and to walk humbly with the Lord and exercise our gift to advance the kingdom of God and no one's personal agendas. Because when the kingdom invades earth, it makes a difference. It makes a difference. The message is the same every week.
All right.
It's just told in many different forms.
Yeah.
And yes, by different people.
Yeah.
But the message is the same.
All right.
And the message is this: the kingdom of heaven is within you. You have the power to change your circumstances through the teachings of Christ.
Amen.
Your salvation has come. Do you accept that to be true or not? I don't come to church because it is a ritual. I come to church to worship God. Because I have found my salvation through the teachings of His Word. And while I'm talking to you, let me share with you what Word is. In the Hebrew, Word is spelled L-O-G-O-S. Logos. Logos is ideas that God had when He created all that He created. Ideas is important. Everything you see used to be an idea. An idea is a silent thought. Thought can be manifested through word. The church is Christ's idea of reflecting God's kingdom on earth. You didn't have this idea. It's God's idea. Now, just to give you a little bit more understanding about ideals, these United States of America is ran by ideals of dead folks. We are still being governed by the Constitution. Everybody that signed their John Henry on the Constitution is dead. And while you're going around thinking you are free, you are still being ran by the ideas of dead white folks. I'm almost through now. But the thing about an idea That's why we're still being ran by the ideas of the forefathers. You can kill a man, but you can't kill his idea. Death can come and take a man. Death can't take his ideas. And even though those ideas might die in one generation, they will resurface in the next generation. Because you can't kill an idea. So we need to come to church. Not for rituals. We need to come to church for real. We don't need to be in church letting our minds wander places it has no business wandering. You should be focused in on the Word of God. So when you walk out the door, you can take away part of God's ideal into the community, into the homes, into the schools, into your workplace.
Yeah.
I'm almost through. The Word of God says, when I walk with God, no weapon formed against me will prosper.
Right now.
When you see me walk, and I walk past you, it makes no difference what you think. It makes no difference what your thought is. I'm working on the thoughts of God. I'm working on His idea. And whatever your thoughts are, it ain't going to hurt me because no weapon formed against me will prosper.
That's right.
Yeah.
But when I walk with God, I know I'm never walking alone.
Yeah.
When I walk with God, I know I have nothing to fear. When I walk with God, I'm walking in image. We don't forget that we're created in the image of God. We really think we Betty, Lou, Bobo, and Joe. No, we are created in the image of God, made after His likeness, made after His kind. That means when you get this principle, when you get logos in you, when you get the Word of God, when you get Christ in you, then you become God walking in His creation.
Right.
And there's no need to keep a ritual. So as we get ready to go into this holiday season, let the rituals go. Get real. So to answer the question that the man was asking, it makes no difference. It makes no difference about your offerings. None of that makes no difference. It makes no difference about the fruit of your body. Well, everybody's seen it. He says, what is good is that and what is required for the Lord is that you, take that thing, don't point it at me, point it at yourself, say, me, say it,
Me.
walk justly. That's what you got to do. It says, have love in your heart, have mercy in your heart, walk humbly before thy God. Then that thy kingdom come on earth will be as it is in heaven. I was telling somebody yesterday about heaven. Everybody talk about heaven. Heaven's up in the sky. I'm going to get there when I die. I don't want to get there when I die. I want some heaven now. And if heaven is up in the sky, the birds will be there before you. Heaven is conditional to your thinking. You can raise yourself up to a Christ consciousness this moment. Or you can continue to think like you think and fall, continue to fall, because man always falls. Continue to fall until you come up into the hell consciousness. And once you get into the continents of hell, you're never satisfied. You always want more, because you're never satisfied. Nothing's ever good enough for you. And then you can get into this other form of hell, like that the addicts is in. You know, it's bad to wake up in the morning and always searching for something to control the evil spirits that has taken over your bodies.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing that Christ come to set the captives free. I think it's a wonderful thing that we can actually come to church and be for real. Because God is for real.
Oh, yes.
So when someone asks you why you go to church, don't say, well, it's a ritual. Or don't say because I grew up in church. Just say I come to church because I'm for real with my walk with the Lord. Amen?
Amen.
May God bless you. May have a smile.